hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and hope everybody stayed safe. Now, with that out of the way, Elias starts off this Raw with his usual shtick, Walk with Elias. Damn, that was loud. It's getting louder and louder. Well, maybe it's reached a peak in how loud it's going to get as far as Walk with Elias when the crowd cheers it on. But he starts off with his Christmas song and about Bobby Lashley sucks. Yeah, the whole usual thing. Lio Rush being annoying. Yeah, that was worked in the song too. Elias versus Lashley in a Miracle on 34 Street fight. Yeah, it's kind of a WWE tradition now where they do that in the street fight and they have Christmas stuff everywhere, Christmas trees and trees, but it wasn't a street fight without, let's say, food, a bowling ball, a fire extinguisher, Legos. Damn, Bobby Lashley was put on top of some Legos. That was kind of like, ow. Have you ever stepped on Legos before with bare feet? And imagine just Lashley just going on top of him on his back. Then there was a guitar that got brought into play because Elias, and then he beats Bobby Lashley that way. Afterwards, Lio Rush gets cookies put in his mouth and eggnog ducked all over him. So, yeah, alright. So, a Miracle on 34th Street fight. Yeah, alright, fine. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, the tag team champions of Raw, against the Revival for the tag team championships. In a very good, solid tag team match, I gotta say. Well, you did have tag team specialists in the match. I didn't expect anything less from the Revival, and I hope that they keep the Revival going. But Roode and Gable retained, but the wrong man was pinned in the process, so I wonder if the Revival are going to bring that up. Now, of course, you have Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, and Finn Balor, and they work into a triple threat match. McIntyre says as soon as he disposes of them two, he'll go on to win the Royal Rumble and challenge and fulfill his destiny of being in the main event at WrestleMania. Oh, okay. I would love to see Drew McIntyre win the Royal Rumble, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. I don't even know who's going to win the Royal Rumble because of this whole situation of Raw. It's just all messed up. Maybe someone from SmackDown will. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone. I mean, you have R-Truth that's going to be number 30, but I don't know. He's not going to win it, so. Alright. Finn Balor actually wins the triple threat match. Why? Because he pins Ziggler. He pins Dolph Ziggler. He didn't pin Drew McIntyre. McIntyre was disposed of and outside of the ring. He even said before the match that, yeah, they're going to have to jump me. They're going to have to double team me. I hope they double team me because that's the only way that they're going to get yeah. But afterwards, you have Drew McIntyre go to Dolph Ziggler and is like, I'm trying to clean this place up. It's all your fault. Yeah, I'm trying to save this place. You're screwing everything up. Referee tries to stop him. No, don't attack him. No, don't attack him. And then he gets a zigzag out of the process. And Dolph Ziggler just goes away. And Drew McIntyre's like, and all right, that's fine. So Vince McMahon dresses up as Santa Claus, and he announces a couple of things. He announces that Cena is going to return. He called him the greatest of all time, but no, I totally disagree with that. And then he announces women's tag team titles. I'm like, no. And then he says that next week, Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage. Now, let's go back to the Women's Tag Team Championships for a second. I discussed this before, and I ran down reasons why I don't approve of it. And my point still stands. You have to have a substantial roster of females in order to pull this off. Especially a substantial roster of females that are believable, so tag team championships can just go from team to team to team when it's relevant. So Raw Women's Tag Team Championships and Women's Tag Team Championships. Wow. Who are the champions going to be? Sasha Banks and Bayley. Wow. The Riot Squad. Wow. The Iconics. Wow. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Wow. Seriously? You're not gonna... No. I am not approving of that. At all. Tamina and Nia Jax. Wow. Maybe when Becky and Charlotte reform and rekindle, they'll go for the tag team championships. I am not approving of this at all. I'm just not. It's just... Or, wait. Dana Brooke, hey, you want a consolation prize? Here's this tag team belt for you. I just don't know. Just no. So, speaking of which, Sasha, Bayley, and Ember Moon against Mickie James, Alicia Fox, and Dana Brooke. Wow. Guess who wins this match? Wow. Yeah, the faces win, and then they get attacked by the Riot Squad afterwards. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Right. So, Paul Heyman sings his version of Silent Night. Of course, it has to do with Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman all lumped into it. And he said that Braun Strowman, when he was just a little monster, he wanted a replica title. Replica titles, huh? Yeah, I know a thing or two about that. But anyway. And he says that now, since he's all grown up, he wants the real thing. And then he goes on a tirade that Strowman will not win at the Royal Rumble, blah, blah, blah. You know, the usual stick that Paul Heyman does. And Strowman, he does come out, and puts some reindeer antlers and a red nose on Paul Heyman. Yeah, that's funny. And then he said that by the Royal Rumble, he'll be all healed up, talking about his elbow, his arm, and things like that. And he says that Lesnar will get these hands. Wow. The whole get these hands thing. Wow. Why couldn't he just say, and Lesnar will get his ass kicked? That would have been different, but I guess they didn't want to go for different. Ronda Rousey versus Natalya. Yeah, it was... They tried to hold the friendship thing aboard with having it hold for hold and having it flowing as an okay match. They tried to have it that way, but you could see right through it as you're watching it. You can actually see right through it, and you're like, yeah, there's no way that Natalya's going to win this, and she's not going to take the belt. But is there going to be any interference here? No, there wasn't any interference here. Ronda Rousey actually wins. Yes, she used the armbar, no roll-up, none of that. And, of course, Ronda checks on Natty, and I'm like, all right, let there be a betrayal. Yeah, I'm rubbing my hands. I'm like, yes, come on. Let there be a betrayal. Come on, betrayal. Come on, let's do it. And there was nothing of the sort. There was no attack. There was no betrayal. There was tears by Ronda. There was helping Natalya up. And they go on to the next segment. And I'm like, no! WWE, come on. You had a perfect opportunity to do that, but no. Anyway, Heath Slater takes on Jinder Mahal. Poor Jinder. Now, interesting match because these are two members of the 3MB. Yes, they are. I mean, wow. Now, Heath Slater, while this match is going on, there's a Santa Claus out in the crowd handing out gifts, and I'm getting a headache. I'm like, I already know who that is. Come on. Let's get him in the ring. Heath Slater wins by DQ because he's about to pin Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers attack. The Santa Claus does go out of the crowd and go from the crowd and gets into the ring and starts attacking the Singh brothers, and then he sets up in the corner, and then gores Jinder Mahal, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And it's Rhyno. Wow, whoop-de-doo-doo. Wow, Rhyno gets there. He got a shot back. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin at the last match of the night. Dean Ambrose, yeah, he didn't interfere. He didn't come out. He didn't freaking have to. What would be the point? He's Intercontinental Champion now. He's lurking in the back. He's waiting in the wings for Seth Rollins. So, oh wow, who do you think won this match? Do you think that Baron Corbin somehow beat Seth Rollins? You actually think that that's going to happen? No. The thing about this quote-unquote new giving us what they want era, everything is pretty much laid out, predictable, and just subtle. There's nothing groundbreaking. There's nothing that lifts us up. It's just, oh, you're giving us what we want, so the show is going to be predictable as fuck then. That's basically it. Everyone's like, most people complain about WWE being so fucking predictable. But then, if it's the predictability that they want, then they don't complain at all. I'm like, fuck that, it's still predictable. So, Seth Rollins beats Baron Corbin, and there you have it. There you have Monday Night Raw, and I'm just like, some new era. Yeah, I'm not convinced yet. I'm just not. But that's my Raw review report, the last Raw of the year. Well, you still have New Year's Eve, so, yeah. There's New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day next week. Alright, I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah. Women's Tag Team Championships, man. It didn't even work in the WWF back then. It didn't work in TNA. No, Anyway, do you think my opinions are full of shit? Do you agree or disagree with me? Please comment below if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. I'm just not, yeah. Women's tag belts what do you think about that? What do you think about women's tag team championships? Dropkicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.